Okay, I'm starting. Uh, okay. I'm a podcast host of more than 150 episodes and 7 seasons about self-development, multi-level marketing, business, motivation, mindset, ph- psychology, finance, and capital market, also sales. And I'm seeking to help you in the podcast industry. I have skills in content creating and script writing. So let me know how I can help you by typing on the Zoom chat what is your skills. So I know what you have right now. Come on, type on the Zoom chat. What is your skills in content creating? Okay, Kristen is better podcasting skills. Okay, public speaking, good. Again, what? English language, grammar, spelling, writing books, and blogs. Cool. So that's the skill that you have right now. That the skills can help you to make your own podcast. If you are ready to make your own podcast, type 3 on the Zoom chat. I would like to know if you are ready to make your own show. Yay! Thank you, Howard. Thank you, Christine. Thank you, Angela. Okay, let me continue. And here's my work experience. I'm a venture capital investment group, private equity at Darwin and Associates, and Maxwin organization. It is in Indonesia. I help people in business to have 10x growth in their business and IPO in 5 years. And to give benefit to my members, I give them share or stocks. 1% for my members and 5% share for my team leaders. And also me myself as the agency, I will get 10% of the share from the venture capital that I have built. So ladies and gentlemen, if you are looking for business opportunity, you can connect to me, especially if you are in Indonesia. And let's start how to start a podcast show in 2022. Ladies and gentlemen, type 4 if you want to make it right down in this year. 4, 4, 4, 4, 4. Okay, nice. This year will be your year, Christine. Titin, okay, your year. Claim it, claim it, claim it. Your year, Angela, Ayasi. How it, thank you. So I will give you, starting your own podcast show allows you to get instant feedback and interaction with your listeners and followers. Your podcast show can access as a way to educate and entertain your listener on a topic you are passionate about. Here's a roadmap on how to start your own internet podcast show. The ins, the outs, and the best tips to make a successful podcast. So I would like to know what is a topic that you are passionate about. Type on the Zoom chat right now, right now, 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 now. You are passionate. Option trading. Thank you, Anaya. Another? Discovering positive people. Great job, Christine. Another one? Aging, Angela, learning language. Nice. We have some topic to be covered on. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you are looking for this topic that have been listed on the Zoom chat, contact them directly and ask them to definitely start their own podcast. Ready? Okay. Type 5 if you want to continue. 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. Give me 5. Nice one. Okay. And here it is. Pick a topic. Your first step to pick a topic is you enjoy talking about and would like to talk about other people about it as well. The main draw of a podcast show is the discussion aspect between the host and the listeners. You want to ensure that is a topic that allows for good conversation. and doesn't involve you turning the talk show into just a straight lecture. Well, picking a topic also means ensuring that it has wide enough range to discuss the life of your podcast show. Picking a deep, nice topic that only allows for minimal discussion means that your show only has no room to grow and expand, or room to dive deeper into a topic through discussion. On the other end, on the scale too, you also don't want to turn your show into anything and everything. Show for fear of losing part for your audience to disinterest. So yes, type again on the sub chat. Either you want to become a host or a listener. I would like to know about it. Host of listener. Host, listener. Type on the sub chat. Host, nice. Host, okay, we got some host here. Come on, type on the sub chat. Sub chat. Host, way. Good job, everybody. Let's continue. If you want to continue, type 6. 6, 6, 6, 6, 6. 6. Okay, let's continue. Decide on your format. Once you have your topic, you can sit down and figure out the logistic and format for your podcast show. Such thing to decide on include how long should your podcast show be? Well, type it on sub chat. How long should it should be? Zoom chat, Zoom chat, Zoom chat. Come on, come on, come on. How long should be your podcast show? The duration, 1 hour. Nice, Christine. Okay, 5 to 10 minutes. 1 hour, 30 minutes. Set 10 minutes. Nice. Okay. Now, what days of the week would you want to broadcast on? Type on the Zoom chat. What day? Day. Monday to Friday. Wow. Great job, Christine. Sunday, Angela. Wow. Nice. Saturday. Yes. Good job. And how many do you want to have a co-host to help to lead the discussion, or would you like to host on your own? Type on the Zoom chat. Monologue or have co-host or panel? Co-host. Okay, co-host. There are guests. Nice. Anything else? So those who are looking for co-hosts, here it is. They are here to help you. They are here to become your co-host. How many segments should your talk show include? And which one should you feature? Type on the Zoom chat. How many segments? Zoom chat. Either you want have like 3 or 4 or 5. It all depends on you. 4, Hewitt. Okay. Nice. 1. 10 ongoing. Wow. Well, let me give you something technical here. Segment, it's like you are doing a radio. So you have the opening, you have the body, you have the closing. That's the basic or the standard of podcast show. But you can put more segments on it. It means like you can put advertorial lips, or you can also put another advert during your each segments. So my suggestion, you can go to 3 to 5 segments. Are you ready? Well, figure out the details of your podcast show will make your performance feel more formatted, streamlined, and professional. It also lets you properly plan and schedule your time for your radio talk show to ensure you don't accidentally overschedule yourself or cut into your podcasting time. Well, I started daily when it was 2022. 20. It was during the pandemic. I started to learn new skills, which is podcasting. And it's about podcast. What factor can affect another, so you can decide one another. If you want to have single, you have co-host. It may cut down what days you can broadcast together or how long you can broadcast together. For example, what's important when deciding the aspect of your talk show format is your own personal bandwidth. When planning your episodes, you want to take your time and energy into your account when planning things to ensure you are not overworking yourself to the detriment of your work. So if you take that this is taking your energy, you can go weekly. Or else you can go bi-weekly, or else you can also go monthly. Well, are you ready to decide on your format? If you are ready, let's move on. Type 7 if you are ready to move on. 7, 7, 7, 7. Come on. Okay, nice. Let's move. Gather your gear. You can easily broadcast straight from your phone using the Anchor.fm app on your mobile device. Well, here I'm not what we call it endorsed by Anchor, but I use it my own. So I share my experience here. And once you figure out and you how you like to format your podcast show, you can start preparing your gear. You can easily podcast it directly from Anchor.fm. Anchor.fm on mobile phone or Anchor.fm on website. They are having this kind of two version. And it's a great way to jump in and get started without room to second guess yourself. The only way to get better is to go out and do it. As the saying goes, practice makes perfect. But as your show grows and develops, you may want to invest in a microphone or an interface. Both of which you can also be used from your mobile device. There are different permutation of hardware you can utilize to broadcast, and it's up to you decide and what works best for you, your budget, and your broadcasting style. So, are you ready to move on? Let's go. Type 8, 8, 8, 8, 8. Okay, let's move on. Microphone. Microphone come in all shapes, size, and specification to suit all budgets. The two key things to note are how they can connect with your computer or phone through the USB port, making it a USB mic, or through an energy external mixer, make it an XLR mic, and how they pick up and output sound with popular types of microphones being dynamic and condenser. USB mics traditionally facilitate a plug and play style of recording. However, mics that utilize XLR cable will need additional gear in the form of an external interface or mixer and cable to act as a go-between. And many microphones are created specifically to work right with your phone. Many will plug directly into the charging port of your mobile device and will give you professional level audio quality. Some of these phone microphones will also have the interface with your computer, such as the Samsung Q2U, giving you even more capability and versatility to run to your radio talk show from anywhere and in any type of environment. However, don't sell your phone's onboard microphone or headphone mid short. Either modern phones have high quality microphone built right into them, and oftentimes they or a part or headphones, earpods, earpods like this can deliver a surprising level of quality. However, let's stick to the topic of microphone for a second. Well, let's move on. Type 9 if you are ready. 9, 9, 9. Let's move on. Okay, we are ready. Good. Broadcasting your podcast show. Once you are there done your format, you have your gear gathered, you are ready to start broadcasting your show. Here are a few tips to keep your broadcast sounding clean and professional. Well, use the Anchor.fm unlisted format to test your microphone interface with your interviewees and co-hosts. The unlisted broadcast will give you a chance to experience the interface with the others people in your broadcast to make sure everything sounds the best it can be. It will also give you a chance to plan out any segment that need pre-planning. Even in a podcast show that's unscripted and free form, If there is something specific you want to cover or say during the podcast, you should write out some notes for yourself. It will keep your content more streamlined and also keep you on track instead of fumbling for a talk and that you cannot remember. Well, remember to hydrate and warm up before your podcast. If you're ready, type 10 to move on. 10. Okay, nice. So we are going to move on to next. Ah, cut down on echo. By using pillows or blankets against walls, you can stop sound wave from bouncing. If you are in a location that doesn't allow this, at least work in a more cluttered area. This detritus will break up the sound wave a bit and cut down on the echo in your audio. Figure out how you are going to position yourself while podcasting and do your microphone or tech checks in that position to make sure your sound quality is good while in that position. Whether you are standing, you are sitting, or lying down, you want to make sure that you test how your audio works. So you can ensure you are in the right position with your equipment. Also keep in mind that you are going to be in this position for all of your podcasting. So it should be comfortable while also maintaining a good distance with your microphone. Well, are you ready to move on to the next topic? Type what? 10, 11, 11, 11, 11. Okay, nice. Let's go. What to do with your audio post broadcast. Once your broadcast show is over, you may be wondering about what is the fate of your audio? You can do one of the two things. Number one, publish it directly to an RSS feed. Once your radio talk show has been completed, you can upload it directly to an RSS feed and publish it as your podcast episode. This allows listeners who may not have been able to tune in during the broadcast to still access and enjoy your content. Number two, download it as an MP3 for your records or editing purposes. You will also have the option to download your podcast show as an MP3. You can either keep it for your records or do any minor editing you think the content needs before you uploading to your host. Your podcast show is a great way to grow and cultivate a dedicated community. Through Anchor.fm, you ensure that your audience has the best tools at hand to connect with their host. Get started with podcast by joining our WhatsApp group here. I will type it on the sub chat after this session ends. So everybody, community is important, but even more so when we are not able to see our favorite podcasters, mentor, and coach in person. That's one of the reasons we started the podcaster, mentor, and coach of the month series this 2021. Well, I started last year to share the individual stories about our community with each other. Well, I will type on the Zoom chat. Let us know you better by answering this question to introduce yourself and your podcast show. And why and how did you start your podcast show? Number one. Number two, what do you gain from podcasting? Either it is financial or non-financial stuff. And here is my contact information, Eleos Theofilus Gandawidjaja. You can follow me on IG also at Eleos Theofilus G. You can also have my number here to contact me. And here's my link tree. So ladies and gentlemen, fellow Toastmasters, your podcast show host signing out. Back to you, Christine.
Bravo. Bravo. Everyone give a big hand.